Okay, so there's this homeless dude that I do comedy with. I'm pretty sure that he'll be there tonight at Twin Cakes too. I just saw him sitting on the side of the road with a sign. I'll probably buy him a drink, because that's all you really can do for homeless people, since they're not going to do anything to get out of their situation. I mean, in all fairness to them, what can they really do? I mean, if they try to save the money that you give them, some other homeless person will steal it from them, you know, because that's life on the street. I know this because I, you know, talk to homeless people. Fuck my ass. Okay. Let's see what time it is. Holy shit, we got here like 5 minutes before the mic starts. Isn't that crazy? So, this is an example of a book that you should burn. But we're not going to do that because we have principles. And there's a lot that we can learn from this book. Now I want to show you guys something. Let's see here. This, see that? That's the actual manifesto. This is the introduction to the manifesto. And let me tell you, the introduction is even more confusing because nobody understands this motherfucking shit. That's why they have all these college courses devoted to it. I guarantee you the professor doesn't understand it either. But they're being paid by the government to enforce this sort of ideology. That's not really an ideology if you ask me. Yes, it's ideal for everybody to starve to death equally. You see, communism is a failed system because as nice as it would be to live in a stateless society, that's my dream as well. Unfortunately, that's not what happens. It's like, that just allows a bunch of like really corrupt people to take over. I mean, I wish that that wasn't the case, but it's the case. It's been so in China, Cuba, Nicaragua, Korea. Venezuela is currently crumbling because of socialism. There are other countries that have democratic socialism, but I think that the way that their countries are run are a lot different than this country, and their populations are a lot smaller. Like, a lot of people want to talk about Norway, they talk about Denmark, these countries that have like the population of Rhode Island. Like, I believe that Denmark's population is like 3.4 million, and the United States population is like 327 million. So there's considerably more people here. In case you can't do math, I can't even do math, and I know that. I know that much. So it's kind of ridiculous trying to emulate a healthcare policy that you're using like Denmark as the focal point of this healthcare policy, but it's like they have a much smaller population and they have a much different setup than ours, and so it's just kind of ridiculous, you guys. It's just kind of ridiculous. Oh yeah, I brought the Bible. I got this Bible back in 2000, and I finally started reading it almost 20 years later. So that's cool, huh? It took me 20 years to start reading the Bible. I was handed in a church. I don't know why I'm taking that. I need to go take a shit, you guys. And no, I'm not gonna film it. Fuck that. Well, who knows? I might. Yeah, you should. You should totally document your bathroom experience, because doesn't everybody want to see that? I'm sure that everybody wants to see that. Well, I'm drinking coffee too, so, you know, when you drink coffee, for those of you that don't know, don't No, the coffee's a diuretic. Makes the poop more easily fall out of your asshole. It encourages it. It's a poop encourager. Oh my god. Hold up. So I told myself I'm gonna eat some catfish. These motherfuckers sell really good catfish. I hope that my friend is here. The guy that keeps telling you guys about. He's the owner of this particular bar. Oh God. Don't look at other people. Just pretend that those people don't exist. I know that it's hard. It is hard. Holy shit. My keyboard just started playing music on its own. The thing is fucking haunted. Now, I have a lot of material tonight. A lot of fucking material, and I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna try to figure it out. Sorry, I'm just trying to be mindful of my surroundings. Hear those? I don't know what they are. They might be locusts. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go try to figure my shit out. And wish me luck. Don't tell me to break a leg, okay? First of all, I'm not a fucking actor. And fuck you for thinking that. I hate it when people are like, do you act? Mitch Hedberg had a joke about this very thing. He's like, why can't I just do comedy? So I say I was a cook. I worked my ass off to be a really good cook. It's like, hey man, do you farm? I love you, Mitch. All right, I do this for you. And the kids in CPS. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Bye.